Hi, I'm Smuda. I'm the curator of the Shoebox Gallery for the past 10 years. Molly approached me about this show a couple months ago, and I liked something about her work immediately, and specifically the way the shadows work with the colors and kind of the neutral facades, so that there's like this world of color behind the piece, which goes with kind of the things she's inspired by, the fungus and lake sediment, contour maps and stuff like that. So I have to buzz someone in. That's the way it works here. We have a reception upstairs as well as down here.
My name is Molly Wicks, and I am a South Dakota artist. I have a show right now in the Shoebox Gallery, which is here on Chicago and Lake. The thought process behind this show is to deal with issues of color and color refraction, and also themes of kind of fungus and amoeba and topics that I'm interested in. I started as a biology major, so I'm always kind of dealing with kind of this micro, macro kind of concept. So because it's a small, tight space, it was a little bit of a challenge, and even over the last 2 days installing was a huge challenge in terms of getting enough light within this 2-foot depth to get as much of that color kind of refraction.
Yeah, we worked some things out. It's always different installing in a space like this than it is as you imagine it to be. But she really liked my suggestions and kind of redid the entire show at the last minute. So it was I like it that we can have a dialogue, and that's what it's all about. And just having it out on the street for everyone to enjoy.
But so I ended up deciding to kind of turn some of the pieces. And so if you can still engage, from the front, but it's really important for this work for you to do like this. And to see the colors behind and see, you can see now the purples, and if that were closer to the wall, you'd get a little bit more color. But you see like the red, orange in the back. And if you walk over, here, and you see in this window, you kind of see a little bit. You can see a little bit more of that play of color.
That's what makes it a little different than another normal gallery, so to speak.
Yeah, I mean, by dint of it, in certain ways you can't. With the combination of the studio, you can enjoy art in the traditional and this more public-sided kind of work, but. That's the history of the gallery. It started when I did an installation that really related to the street life around here, and has gone on just to be a gem for the neighborhood to enjoy, no matter what else is going on around it, and to inspire people. To change up the urban landscape. So that's the function, I guess, it serves primarily.
My pieces right now are either cut through a laser cutter, or this is a water jet cut for the first time. And I used to do this all by hand with a Dremel and a drill, and it would take hours to kind of eat away at a piece of plywood. And so I recently learned how to use Illustrator and to draw in the program. I translate that over and get the pieces cut, really, really precisely.
So, are these paintings, or what do you call them?
These are paintings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's a little different because you have color on the back that's interacting with the wall.
With the white. I could, in a sense, see this being in a round where you could actually walk around a piece. So on one side you've got that neutral, and then you walk to the other side of the museum, or wherever, and you go, whoa, that's a lot of saturated color,
but you would lose the element of the wall.
Then you would, in that kind of situation, you would lose the point of the reflection of color.
Yeah, then it becomes sculpture. Then it would become more sculptural. But I think it's something that is important for me as an artist to continue to kind of think about. In grad school, I started working a lot more sculpturally with the work, and ever since then, I think I'm kind of moving in a direction that I'm really pleased about.